Wrap me in a bolt of lightning, send me on my way still smiling. Maybe that's the way I should go, straight into the mouth of the unknown. I left the spare key on the table. I never really thought I'd be able to say I merely visit on the weekends. I lost my whole life and a dear friend. I've said it so many times.
Davante, how good does it feel to be in the playoffs but have that bye, to be able to rest your bodies, to be able to start to scout some of these other teams and just kind of getting that game off before you got to actually get at it?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's the ideal situation where you put yourself in a good position by the work you put in throughout the season. I feel like everybody was locked into the point where we've earned this. I had this same feeling or similar feeling in 2014 where at that point I didn't really understand, we just didn't have to play a game, and then it kind of snuck up to where we were in the NFC Championship. So, you got to play 2 games or win 2 games to get to the final stage, and I think everybody knows how critical these, obviously the one in front of us is first, and then, we worry about the stuff after that, but, we definitely are aware, and it's a good feeling to be in the spot.
Talk about 2014. Does this mean a little bit more now after going through the few years that you've had in between here?
Yeah. Well, for me especially, I don't know if it'll be the same for the young guys now as it was for me at that point. So I feel like as a vet, it's my obligation and my responsibility to let them know and what's in front of us. Obviously, they're aware, but being at 2 NFC Championship games already, I've been really close to that game. So I'm definitely excited, but probably a little less than what they are at this point because I still know we have a lot of work ahead of us. So as long as I can make the guys aware of that, I feel like we'll be in a good spot.
Davante, you guys have talked all year about how you can win so many different ways. You got the running game, you can rely on a defense, you got some special teams weapons. Does the fact that maybe everyone isn't saying, hey, you got Aaron Rodgers and he can go off, is that good that you can have that in your back pocket if you need it?
I don't know if it's necessarily in the back pocket. I think almost it's too obvious to even bring up. I think that's one of the obvious things, that you got the best quarterback to play the game. You don't even need to acknowledge it. It's almost in practice now. People don't even say good ball anymore because, we're so used to him wowing us all the time. So I don't think it's a back pocket thing. I think that it's just so much in the forefront to where it's almost something you don't even need to acknowledge.
And if he has to have a game where the other parts don't, add up to what they've been, there's no question in your mind
that he can do that? Absolutely not. There's no question whatsoever. I mean, I know what he's capable of. We're all human. It's not always going to be great plays every single play, but when it comes down to situations like this, playoff moments and with the Super Bowl on the line, that's my guy, and I'm definitely not going to think that he can't take care of that.
Consider giving yourself days off, just staying off the game for a little while until the next week. Is that a consideration?
Well, I mean, I'm in here. I think that it's almost better. Obviously, you don't want to put a bunch of miles on yourself, especially after a game like Detroit. It's a lot of plays, but it's good to keep moving. You don't want to. I feel like the more I sit down and don't move at all, it's kind of counterproductive. So people will do whatever works for them. But I've been in here each day, and I'll probably be in here, throughout the rest of the week as well.
Davante Billy said when he came here, he really wanted to stress positivity, spreading positive light, making sure everybody's in a good spirit. Have you felt that at all throughout the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, his whole Irie movement and the Irie project that he's been talking about. It's contagious. It's something that we kind of mess around with him, where we always do this because that's kind of his symbol. But it's a real thing. I feel that from him. People get negative sometimes. You complain a little bit just being in his position. But he's one of the guys that reminds people to stay positive at all times, and it's not just something that's situational. It's pretty consistent too.